Meta just invested $900 million in this one fintech company of India without getting any minority voting rights, board member rights, or even financial data of the users. The company I'm talking about is Cred. Now, why did Meta invest almost 8,500 crores in this startup? It's because of this one person who not just invested one but two fintech startups and monetized them. So this person is none other than Mr. Kunal Shah, the inventor, creator, monetization of Cred and FreeCharge. Now let's understand why actually Meta was so interested in Kunal Shah. पहले थोड़ी सी Cred की स्टोरी जानते हैं. In 2022, Cred was valued at a staggering $6.4 billion and वो उसका peak था. And then came the funding winters and they could not raise even a single dollar for the next 3 years. And जब उन्होंने raise भी किया, that too just $72 million at a valuation of $3.5 billion, almost half of its peak. तो लोगों को लगने लगा that ये failed startup है. But ऐसा नहीं था क्योंकि 17 मिलियन डेली यूजर्स हैं उस ऐप के. And not just this, almost about 40% Indians use that app for their bill payments. इतना boring काम, but made it so interesting and quick. And he not just invented this, but the other one that he invented was FreeCharge. Now, at that time in 2010, when he launched FreeCharge, there was no digital platform, there was no UPI, no Paytm, कोई ऐसा surface ही नहीं था. But when this came, उन्होंने boom मचा दिया and sold his company in 2015 to Snapdeal at a staggering $450 million deal. And then he invented Cred in 2018.
Before we continue with this episode and the Cred story, if you're still not following us, because many of you are watching our videos and still not following us, please follow us, hit the bell icon, it motivates us.
Now, अब Cred के पास सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज क्या था? Cred इंडिया का ओनली 1% यूजर पे टारगेट करता है, द क्रीम ऑफ इंडिया. दैट मीन्स जो डेटा प्राइसलेस है वो उनके पास है, बिकॉज एवरीबडी वांट्स टू सेल टू देम दैट 1% एंड Cred हैज देम. नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट प्रॉब्लम वाज Meta फेसिंग विद WhatsApp. WhatsApp has about 3 billion users but contributes only 1% of its revenue to Meta. Now, why is it so? Because जो major WhatsApp के users हैं वो बहुत price sensitive market से हैं. That means Asia, Indonesia, India, Brazil, Pakistan. So these are very price sensitive markets and they wanted Kunal Shah to monetize Meta because Kunal Shah did not just monetize one but two fintech startups in a very difficult country. Now, let's understand 2014 में WhatsApp को खरीदा था मार्क ज़करबर्ग ने at a whopping price of $19 billion. And उसके बाद से उन्होंने सोचा ये monetization और next major pillar बनेगा उनकी monetization में. But the problem was that they could not do it. In 2018, finally they launched WhatsApp Business, जिनके थ्रू थोड़ा सा contribution और आगे बढ़ने लगा. So WhatsApp Business was basically for business owners, for communication, order management and everything. But they wanted more and more out of it. They wanted कि ये पूरा एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म बने जहाँ पे आप शॉपिंग भी करें, जहाँ से आप लोन भी लीजिए, जहाँ पे इंश्योरेंस भी हो, everything on one platform, just a click away. So they wanted Kunal Shah to take over this, monetize it and give it to them. और अगर ये हो जाता है, कुणाल शाह ने जैसे वो दो कंपनीज को मोनेटाइज करा, अगर वो WhatsApp को इन प्राइस सेंसिटिव मार्केट में कर देते हैं मोनेटाइज, इट विल बी अ गेम चेंजिंग इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर द इंटायर वर्ल्ड. कुणाल शाह एक्चुअली दो चीज़ों में ही इज़ अमेजिंग. नंबर 1 कैटेगरी क्रिएशन एंड नंबर 2 एक हार्ड मार्केट में मोनेटाइजेशन. सो अगर ये WhatsApp के साथ ये धुरंधर मूव कर देते हैं, सो दिस विल गिव अ बिगर इम्पैक्ट ऑन हिज पोर्टफोलियो एंड ये काम सिर्फ और सिर्फ मिस्टर कुणाल शाह ही कर सकते हैं.
Now let's understand what actually Mr. Kunal Shah can do for WhatsApp that can be revolutionary. Number one, he can actually concentrate on WhatsApp पे जो WhatsApp ने लॉन्च किया था 2018 में, बट स्टिल इतनी बड़ी UPI की मार्केट में उनका शेयर अभी भी 0.65 to 69% है, which is very minimal. Number two, he can actually work on the subscription model which was recently introduced in India to WhatsApp users. And number three, he can actually work towards the vision of Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, taking WhatsApp to one and only platform wherein you can do shopping, you can offer for loan, you can buy insurance, you can do anything and everything. So what do you think? This $900 million bet from Meta was an investment for the company or for that one person who can actually change the entire vision and entire circulation of messaging? Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts about it.